I'm Fran Connelley, and in this video I'm going to deal with the really tricky issue of how do you find where you might be uniquely excellent. How do you find that area where you could achieve strategic growth in your market, and then how do you articulate that unique value proposition? So in order to unpack this, the place to start is with your market research. But I've got a diagram on the board, so I'll explain why this is so tricky. In any market with rapidly increasing levels of competition and concentration, the only avenue for strategic growth, whether you're in shoes, technology, or community services, is to find your niche and own it. Now, that doesn't mean that that niche service is the only thing you deliver, but it does mean that that niche is what drives awareness, and it's what resonates with the customers who have a problem that your niche or your particular service solves better than anyone else in your market. So the steps are, number one, do your research. You need to know your local market like the back of your hand, because disability is a local business. So if you're in metro, that might be 10 to 15k radius. But if you're in rural, regional and remote, well, who knows, it could even go up to a couple of 100k. Whatever it is, you absolutely need to know your local market. Second step is identify the problem that you solve better than anybody else in that region. It needs to identify what you're getting at is what is really your competitive advantage. And a lot of people say, well, you know, I had a few clients say, well, we're a one-stop shop. You can get everything from us. Well, you know what? That's not a niche. Everybody says you need to be really rigorous around pushing back. No, what is it that we do that's better than anyone else? And then once you've got that, marry it against, is that profitable? And do we have customers who absolutely need that? Because if your area isn't relevant, then don't go there. And then the third step is, once you've got that area, you need to consistently articulate your unique value proposition. Now that's just a bit of marketing jargon, and it's about coming up with an overarching message that people take away from every bit of communication you put out, and it consistently hits the same points. So I'm really hoping that this makes sense, and if you haven't done your market research, if you have a look at my toolkit, www.nfpaccelerator.com.au, it's the not-for-profit accelerator. I've got the first module is how to do easy market research. If you haven't signed up, or if you'd like more information, have a look, because all the templates are there. And whether you use my templates or someone else's, you can't do any of this without reliable market data. Otherwise, you're just planning in a vacuum. So I really hope this helps, and I'd love to hear your feedback either way. Thanks.